What's up, fam? Welcome to Accountability on Demand podcast. My name is LaShana West, and I'm going to be your host for the amazing experience. You guys do not understand how excited I am. Accountability on Demand is near and dear to my heart because at the end of the day, I think that anything that we want in the world can be accomplished with support, with accountability, with community. And so you are going to take a deep dive into the world of entrepreneurship, mental health, mindset, and wealth all at the same time at Accountability on Demand. I'm going to have special guests with our Entrepreneur on the Rise sequence. And then you're going to be able to get a deep dive into my life and how I left corporate America, which is still nerve-wracking because it's been less than 2 years. And lastly, how to infuse mindset, wellness, and self-awareness into your life so you can enhance everything around you. At the end of the day, you deserve all of the things that go on in here when it comes to your dreams, your aspirations. But there's something telling you otherwise. And I'm here to help you break through the mindset blocks that are keeping you stuck so you can rock, roll, and release all of that negativity and embrace and leverage the story that has happened for you. If you are ready for this season, I need you to like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you're most excited about. And I want to know what topics you want us to cover. At the end of the day, a closed mouth don't get fed, and get ready for a ride with Accountability on Demand. I'll see you soon. Welcome to Accountability on Demand, your 5-minute mindset shift. I believe that it takes a few minutes for you literally to change your perception. Perception is reality. If you're here for the first time, my name is LaShana West, your business therapist and founder of Accountability on Demand. This podcast is all about self-awareness, perception, and emotional intelligence. Those are some skills that you may not have learned in college. You may not have been able to pick up a book and learn about it, but they are skills that you already have that just have to be maximized. Okay? So let's talk about perception really quickly. Perception are the ideas that you have due to your upbringing, due to life experiences, due to situations and circumstances that have been positioned for you, whether they be positive or negative. So if I grew up in a dysfunctional household, right? Maybe not a lot of warm and fuzzies, not a lot of I love yous, hugs, and all that good jazz. It was just kind of cold. As I grow up as an adult, my perception of family may be, okay, we don't share our feelings. We don't communicate effectively. It doesn't mean that it's right or wrong. It's just what you've been conditioned to understand. So in your lens, you don't understand how your mate may see family or relationships, or how your coworkers at work may see it, because that's all you've been exposed to. But once you are aware of what you know is for you and what could have been, you get to determine and dictate what will be. And so even if I grew up in a home that maybe was toxic, dysfunctional, or maybe it was just we call it flat affect in the mental health field. It's just like pretty neutral, pretty even kill, not excitement, it's kind of like a flat affect. Does that make sense? Then you get to determine what you want things to be. And I think the biggest thing about entrepreneurship, life, business, family, parenting, there's no rule book. There is no right or wrong way. You literally get to create the way that works for you. So when you think of your perception, I want you to ask yourself, is my perception optimistic and positive, Or is my perception automatically more so pessimistic and negative? It's just a question. Because this is the thing. Sometimes mine is a little bit of both, depending on my mood, depending on how I feel. But there's one thing about me that I can say, I'm very self-aware. So if I'm going down a negative spiral, something that just isn't too positive, there's something in my mind that says, LaShana, no. Tis, tis, tis. And in that moment, I acknowledge what I'm aware of so I can push through that negativity and come out on the other side. So when we say perception is reality, it really is reality. What I perceive to be is what I see. That's what I see through my lens. That doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it wrong. But let's accept where we are so we can literally determine what we want and then take the steps to obtain and achieve the new evolved version of ourselves. It's something called Lifestyle 2.0 that I work on with my community. And I'm going to be bringing it right here to you guys live on the podcast. Because I believe that you don't have to be in front of someone to get transformation. You don't have to be right here in person. You don't have to be on the phone with me. You literally can tap in right where you are and make that decision that you want better for yourself. As a business therapist, I help my clients pinpoint the mindset blocks that are stopping them from scaling, that's stopping them from launching, that's stopping them from being their best full selves. Research says that we only operate at 80% of our full capacity. As we wrap up this 5 minutes, I want you to think about that. What if you could operate at 100% of your capacity? What would that mean for you? Comment below, let me know, and I'll see you next time on Accountability on Demand podcast. Talk soon. Let's have a word from our sponsor, Pop Up and Create, multi-purpose content creation studio located in Marietta, Georgia. Engage in all of your creative needs from podcasting, hosting events, photo shoots, networking, co-working, and more. Pop Up and Create. Hey guys, LaShana West here, owner of Pop Up and Create. I'm so excited that you're tapping in to our multi-purpose content creation studio. At Pop Up and Create, it is a creative haven. Co-working, photo shoots, podcasts, events, the whole nine. So if you're wondering, where do I go to create? Pop Up and Create.